Guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Nyle Lynn. I have no makeup on and my hair is wet because I just got out of the shower. And this is my nighttime routine that I do the evening before having to be on camera all day. So this is for any working actress and also anybody that has to be on camera all day. So brides, moms with YouTube channels, CEOs that are giving huge presentations on Zoom, people that are having a birthday party where they're going to be photographed all day. You want to prep and prime your hair and your skin the night before. Now, I am not a skincare specialist, but I am on camera all the time as a working actress here in New York City. So I've learned these tips and tricks along the way, and I wanted to share some of them with you. So of course, I washed my hair and scrubbed my face. What did I scrub my face with? I cleaned my face very thoroughly with this PMD, which is a personal microdermabrasion tool, and it has like different speeds, right? So it really gets in and cleans your pores out. Now, I have normal to oily skin, so of course you can still see my pores, and I have pimples. I don't have perfect skin, but I find that this Cetaphil Gentle Clear Clarifying Acne Cream Cleanser that you can see is well used, and I get this at like the regular, drugstore, CVS, Duane Reade, Walgreens, and it's 12 bucks. The PMD I got in one of my Fit Fab Fun boxes, and I'll link all of this below. So I scrub my face, I brush my teeth, I do all of that, and then I deep condition my hair, the ends of it especially, because if you're on camera a lot, there's a lot of people doing your hair. You're having heat tools put on your hair. They're blow drying out your hair. Your hair is being done a lot more than a person that doesn't have to be on camera. And I do try to take time off when I'm not on camera to really deep condition my hair. So if you see me walking around New York City on a day where I'm not on camera, I will not have any makeup on, most likely. I mean, I might have put some brows on. I don't have any now because I just got out of the shower. I might have brows and mascara on, and I'll probably be wearing my mask because we're still having a pandemic. But like, I have no nail polish on today. So I really recommend on your days off camera, try to let everything breathe. And the other thing I'll do is I'll walk around with my hair in a baseball cap with like coconut oil all over it, and it's tied up and it's like got a little plastic on it, and nobody knows because it's under my baseball cap, but I am walking around conditioning my hair with coconut oil. And then of course I wash it all out in the shower. And I love Olaplex shampoo if you can afford it. They have it at Sephora, but my favorite cheap drugstore shampoo is Suave, and they have all kinds of different ones that are really, really great. So that's the budget friendly one. So it all depends on, what kind of budget I'm on. So then I brush out my hair when I get out of the shower with this detangling brush that is from the beauty supply. So, but any detangling brush will do. I believe this one's by Diane. And you can see my ends are already drying out because I've been out of the shower for a while, but I have not put any heat on my hair. So then I know my hair. I know that this is all going to frizz up and this is going to frizz up. I don't want to put any heaviness on the roots because I want the lift. When you get your hair blow dried and all that stuff, they want the lift. So they'll sometimes put mousse up here. So I put coconut oil types of things, conditioner oils, not just straight coconut oil because that'll be too greasy. I washed the straight coconut oil out. I put coconut oil conditioner, this type of stuff, in the bottoms of my hair, right? The very bottom. So this is what it looks like. You can use something like this, right? It's a leave-in conditioner, and I put that just right on the ends like that. And I will wrap my hair tonight so that it's, not all tangly in the morning. So I don't know if I'll show you the whole wrap, but you can look up hair wrapping. So I just put it right on the ends there. Now you can use this type of thing all over. If your hair is susceptible to like something like this where it's too heavy for it, this is a 10-in-1. There's also this product. I really enjoyed it. I've used almost all of it up. It's a Prep and Prime Detangler. So these are two. This is much lighter, much lighter. This is sort of a heavier one. So it depends on what type of hair you have. I have wavy hair that is very dry and damaged. So that's why I do this on the ends. But this I could use as a detangler to prep and prime. It's from Dry Bar. Up here, it smells so good, this stuff. And brush that through right there, and it won't be too heavy in the morning. Now, if I put this heavy stuff right here, it would be too heavy in the morning. So I could just use this all over. You don't need all these products. I'm just showing you a variety of different products because I have them, and you might not be able to find the ones that I have. You know, if I just show you one, you won't. What if you can't find that one? So I'm giving you different options. This is another one that's really great. I think it's $4.50 at my beauty supply. Mane and tail detangler, right? And so you can just brush that right on. This is much lighter than the coconut oil one too. Now, it really depends on what type of hair you have. A lot of hairdressers do like your hair to be dirty if they're going to style it. So if you know, if it's your wedding, talk to your hairdresser, say, should I wash my hair the night before or not? Because if your hair is too slick and clean, it might not hold a curl. So remember that and talk to the professionals. And I do like to do that. Like a lot of times do it not the night before, wash the hair 2 days before. So it does get a little dirty, so it's not so slick and clean. But I didn't have time last night to do all this because I had a bunch of Zoom rehearsals for the shoot that's coming up. Because I have multiple shoots tomorrow, not just the Broadway stuff. The Broadway stuff is late night, obviously. So this is this one. Again, you don't need all three. Just trying to use that product up. I did love that though. It smells so good. Your hair smells so good afterwards. My husband was like, oh my gosh, your hair smells so good. I'll show you another one. I have all kinds of these things because I have very dry hair because I've done a million things to it. So this is another leave-in conditioner, Color Balance. And I got this, I think maybe in some beauty box, but it does help take out like red tones if you're, you know, or if brassy, if you're blonde. I'm not blonde anymore. So again, this is just for my hair. It is dry, it is damaged, it needs this extra attention. So that's the Detangler. So any one of those will do. And again, talk to your hairdresser because I'm not a hairdresser. So this is what I do for me. I'm just putting some things down out of the way so I can show you some other stuff. Oh, one other moisturizing conditioner that I like is this stuff. That came in a little package. So that stuff is good. All right. So that's the first thing I do. It's like detangle my hair, brush it out after getting out of the shower so there's no knots. And if I was doing my own hair, I would blow dry it tonight, the night before. Other things that I use to comb it out are like gigantic combs like this. Like when I put the conditioner on in the shower, I used this to comb it out. You really see if it goes through smoothly, or if it's still fighting. I feel like these are still fighting here. So this is still really dry back here. And if you have really dry, damaged hair, you know this is an issue. So if you don't have damaged hair, if you've never colored your hair, I mean, I need a haircut, the whole nine. So, okay. So that's prepped. Sometimes what I do is then I will take it and just get it out of my face and put it in a scrunchie because it's so wet right now and it's gonna be blow dried. So I just put it away. And a lot of times I'll sleep in like a little towel wrap to make sure it dries while I'm sleeping, you know, like a little turban. Or I sleep in satin cap, like a slap cap, satin lined cap. So then I usually put this out of the way and work on my face. Now I am still taking my Beverly Hills MD. Sometimes I forget, but you know, that is part of my nighttime routine, is to take this. It's the Dermal Repair Complex. And I've been taking this for a while, and if you've been watching my channel, you know that. So I take 2. I have my water right here. All right. Now the other thing I do, so if it's me, if it's content creating, or if I have a self-tape audition, I will blow dry my hair the night before, and I will wash all my makeup brushes in the sink the night before, so that I can do all that on clean face. So the other things that I do the day of is I use these, but I won't be showing you that. I use these while I'm learning my lines before I put my makeup on. I mean, I'll be learning my lines tonight, but you know, you'll review them in the morning before your self-tape. And so I do these in the morning after cleaning my face. I also put like a lip balm on my lips at night. So this is just clear. And this is from Context, and it's Nude Balm. And I believe I had already put that on because I'm just really in the habit of putting that on at night. The other things you can do, but I wouldn't do it if you've never done it before, is you can use like a 2-step lip packet, right? So you scrub and then you moisturize. So that's a good idea to do too. Okay, so there are multiple things that you can do the night before for moisturizer. Now remember, I have cleaned my face, but before I put moisturizer on, I'll show you what I do. These are 2 that I use quite often. This is Dr. Perricombe. There you go. So this is a rejuvenating moisturizer, and it's lovely. And then I also have this Whish. You'll see the spelling, and you'll see why I did that. Firm sleeping mask. So I think I might do the Wish tonight because I feel like I need more. So what I do is, even though I've scrubbed my face in the shower, right, really, really thoroughly, with these 2 products here, the PMD and this that you can get at the drugstore, Cetaphil cleanser, right? Even though I did that thoroughly and brushed my teeth and everything in the shower, I also go over my face with this micellar cleansing water from Garnier, as well as like one of these. You can use cotton balls too. But if I'm gonna put a sleeping mask on and deeply hydrate my skin, I just want to make sure the pores are really clear and that I don't have any leftover mascara on, because you know, sometimes mascara, even if you wash your face in the shower a million times, it doesn't fully come off. So I do a whole clean it all off, really make sure. And a lot of times I will do also, when I'm in the shower, I'll do like a mud mask. I didn't do that tonight. I did use a face scrub, like a gentle face scrub, just because it was in there. But I don't do that every day. I use the Cetaphil every day. So you can see I have a little bit of a breakout, but it won't get worse with this sleeping mask for me. I always do this area too. And around the hairline. And I actually go into the ear and clean those out. I know that's probably weird, but I don't know. I just like to be really clean. It makes me feel really fresh. I do the back of my neck and then my hands, because I'm going to moisturize them too. So, I do this with or without a shower. So it's just part of, you know, I had a big shower tonight, but sometimes you don't, you know, shower every single night because maybe you showered in the morning. So then I'm going to put this on. Now, I guess technically, if I wanted to go crazy, I could put the Pericomb on first and then this. I don't think you need both. I'm going to put a little Pericomb by my eyes here. Just a little. It's like a dot. And here. And sometimes I'll use my gua sha, you know, or my roller. I don't know if I've done a video on that yet. It's an Asian tool for sculpting your face. But sometimes I just use my fingers like this. Like, you know, who has time to do this every night? But it's really nice to do it when you're going to be on camera the next day. So this is the Wish. I use about this much. So I can sleep in this and wash it off in the morning. I don't put it on my nose because I get blackheads on my nose. So I know my nose is already oily. And I know my forehead's oily too, but there's a fuzzy here, you guys. It's driving me crazy. Can you see it? Yeah, here it is. Okay, I got it. So my forehead does get really shiny and oily, but you know, it doesn't have a ton of lines on it. And I think it's because I moisturize it a lot. And it doesn't really break out up there. So my nose is what breaks out, and then my jawline. So I also go down here because this needs to be repaired, because sometimes I forget to put sunscreen on my décolletage, which is what this area is called. It's the French word for it. So I'm just slathering this on and just skipping my nose. And it's just luxurious. So then I put the rest on the back of my hands. I do have sleeping gloves for my hands. Now, I don't know whether I will have time to do my nails tonight, but I use that Essie nail polish that dries really fast. So I'll probably file my nails tonight while I'm watching TV. I might paint them so that I don't have to do them tomorrow. I do like to show up for set with just like simple, like sheer polish on, just so there's something. If I'm just doing content creating, in the sense that like if I was just doing the Broadway thing and didn't have another thing I was shooting, my nails are not done a lot of the times. You know, I got that tip from Anna Winter, like it's better just have really clean hands instead of chipped nail polish. I don't know if that's how she said it, but she doesn't wear nail polish. So then there's this avocado retinol eye sleeping mask that I have. And this came in one of my either Ipsies or FitFab Fun box. So I think this came in Ipsy. It looks like this. I've been using it quite a bit. I think this came in FitFab Fun, the Wish firming sleep mask. But I'll link those subscriptions below, but I'll also link my Amazon shop. So this I put right here. It is a sleeping mask for your eyes. So this is all sleeping mask. So it's going to be super hydrated tomorrow. And I often take some of that sleeping mask for my eyes and put it on my lips. If I'm not doing the whole lip scrubby, you know, two-step thingy. So again, that's what this is, just so you can see it up close. And when I have time, I'm gonna see if I can focus this. I will link it all below. It says Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask. So I feel very hydrated. I might also mist my face at this point if I have a mist, like Avion water, and just super crazy hydrate, you guys. What else can I tell you? Ooh, I know. I'll put that in a separate clip because this video is already too long. So then, you know, I try to go to sleep like as early as I can, but sometimes when you're doing acting stuff, you get the script last minute and you have to stay up late memorizing the lines. So I'm drinking a lot of water while I'm doing that to stay hydrated. And then I also really try to eat some healthy fats, like an avocado or something. You can pick whatever healthy fats work for you. Because if you're up too late and you're drinking too much coffee and not eating healthy fats and not having enough water, your brain will just literally fry out. So that's a great tip for anybody doing a presentation, anything where they have to like do a speech or anything like that, is make sure you feed your brain the night before. And do not stay up past a certain amount of time. It is actually better to go over your script and do line by line by line memorization. I'll do another video on that for an acting tip. But if you're an actress, you know what I'm talking about. It's better to do that and then get the sleep and then do it again in the morning than it is to be so fried that like your brain's not functioning. You can work on that script like crazy the night before. But if you don't get the right amount of sleep or any sleep at all, it doesn't matter how much you worked on it. You will not know your lines because your brain literally won't be able to function. It's like if you overstudy for a test the night before, the exhaustion will have you failing the test even though you actually do know all the information. And if you've ever had that happen before, you're going to be like, oh, okay, I know. And if you haven't, just trust me, get some sleep. So that's it, you guys. I know it's a simple routine, and thanks for watching this long video because I obviously talk too much. The other things you can do the night before, but I would probably do it the week of, is whiten your teeth. I haven't done that in a while. I feel like I need to do that. And the other thing you can do the week of, if you have an event like a wedding or something that you know ahead of time, which auditions a lot of times we don't, is you can do your nails ahead of time. You know, go to the spa or paint them yourself the week of. If you're going to get your hair trimmed, do it 2 weeks before whatever event, not the night before or not the day of, because you'll look like a haircut and that's it. So thank you so much for watching. This is Nyle Lynn in New York City. Please subscribe.